Stay saucy. I just want my pizza, man. You can't buy 8 cherries. Hey guys, it's Colleen, and today we are playing Penelope, Pendrick, and the Art of Deceit. Now, we did play the demo of this. We'll do seasoned after we beat it the first time. We did play the demo. No, we already played. So I wonder how much more is going to be added in the beginning that wasn't in the demo.
I never expected that a community college degree in creative writing would somehow evolve into me being out in the real world solving mysteries. I mean, I was guessing that with an artistic major like mine, I'd probably end up working out of my field. But at a place like a fast food restaurant, or maybe a department store, if I was lucky. But life has always been known for throwing curveballs, I suppose.
I like how it's still at a desk like
they'd
Nancy
actually
Drew.
be worth writing about. An average writer with above-average detective skills, critics called me. I ignored the blatant jab at my writing ability to relish in the fact that something I had written had actual critics. My writing had made it through the never-ending stack of submissions to independent literary journals and other various obscure magazines, and was now being read and talked about by other human beings.
Hell yeah.
To my own surprise, however, the biggest source of my excitement wasn't my first success as an author, but as a detective. No one believed me when I said that Mrs. Jenkins' death wasn't what it seemed.
Yeah, this is her neighbor who had
talked to
passed
neighbors
away.
as little as I did, would have known her well enough to confirm that she had no living family members. She would wistfully mention the lack thereof during the awkward conversations initiated by accidental eye contact while picking up our mail.
That's how I
So when her
feel.
body
Sometimes
was
if I see
found
people
with a
outside, I wait till they go in and
firmly
check
dated
my
letter from the
mail.
brother I knew to have been dead for 5 years.
Oh.
I knew something was off.
Oh.
It was all a bit too involved of an adventure to actually get into right now. Long story short, I searched some records, talked to a few of her friends, broke into her apartment, and eventually had enough evidence
Of course
to
there's
prove my
breaking
theory.
into.
Turns out, the angry letter from her brother and the very suspicious gunshot wound to her head were just post-mortem attempts at staging a murder.
Oh.
In reality, the sushi chef at a struggling restaurant downtown prepared some pufferfish
Ooh.
incorrectly, and the toxins were enough to kill the poor woman. Rather than deal with the consequences brought on by the health inspectors, they made up a motive and set up a scene in an alleyway. Definitely
What the hell?
creative.
What?
Fast forward to yesterday afternoon. I received a completely unexpected phone
How do you go from
a small
a
police force in the
sushi,
town of
a
Carlisle,
sushi
Connecticut.
chef
Who knows
to
how?
staging
I
a
read my
murder?
publication and tracked down my
Jesus.
number. They're apparently in over their heads with some kind of unusual case, and wanted to find someone who could give a second opinion on everything that's been happening there during the past week. Based on how small their force is, and how sleepy their town sounds, it's my best guess that they don't normally have much crime to deal with, and this might be a bit out of their wheelhouse.
Also, isn't it like really,
To be
really
fair,
obvious tell when a gunshot wound is
Also a bit out of
post-mortem?
my wheelhouse, but they sounded pretty desperate on the phone. They'd have to be, and wanted to fly me there as quickly as possible. I don't know anything about the case, but they promised to fill me in once I arrive and get settled. Hopefully they realize I don't really know what I'm doing. But hey, that makes for a much more interesting story for the readers. So here I am, about to embark on my very first official case. I have a feeling that I have no idea what I've gotten myself into.
Hell yeah. Let's do it. Are we there? Yeah. Okay. Miss Pendrick, since Carlisle isn't exactly a tourist destination, we don't have any hotels. Instead, we set you up here at Rosewood Apartments. Nice and central, but I apologize in advance. We'll be in touch. This is nice. Oops. Oops. Hell yeah. Dude, they never had my names when I went on vacations and stuff. They never had my names. I was so sad.
Hello?
Hello, Miss Pendrick. This is Sergeant Russell. I'm going to be your contact down at the Carlisle Police Department during your stay here. Glad to see you had no problem finding your accommodation, and I hope you've had some time to get acquainted with the police.
I'm happy to hear from you, Sergeant. I've been speculating about this case all day. The suspense is killing me. Ooh, sorry.
Oh.
No pun intended.
Oh no.
Fortunately, from what we can tell, your unattended pun does not apply. Yet. But we do need to move quickly to make sure it stays that way.
Yeah, for real.
Put it mildly, the past week has been overwhelming. 3 people gone missing, one right after the other. Only a couple days in between each. Our entire department is 3 people, for crying out loud. We're not equipped to handle something like this. What we're equipped for is either graffiti related or has to deal with noise ordinance.
3 people in a week? All in this little town?
Yeah, it's
We've
crazy.
never seen anything like it. The worst part is that there's so many unknowns. Our gut is telling us that these disappearances are connected. You'd think they have to be, right? But try explaining that to the county chief. Without concrete proof, he just sees this all as a whole lot
I mean, there is a chance it could be a coincidence, but
we're getting no
I don't
outside
think
help
so.
with this, no matter how much we beg.
Ah, okay. Well, that answers why you brought me up here, rather than literally any cop in the state. That one was the real mystery.
Desperate times calls for desperate measures, they say.
Hey.
And no offense.
Yeah.
None taken, trust me.
Officer Vasquez was the one that read your publication. He relayed it to me afterwards, and we all agreed that you seemed to have some pretty solid intuition. It was his idea to reach out. Anyway, let's get down to business. I'll be sending you some documents that we...
Oh.
Huh?
I wonder if she wrote...
Call time expended.
Okay.
Please enter 4-digit PIN to continue to use line.
Okay. I wonder if she put in her publication that she like broke into the building. Cause like, how do you? Oh, sweet. Wait. Does it write down the number for you?
Unauthorized call time.
Oh yeah, I
expended.
won't be able to know.
Please enter
Okay,
4-digit
okay.
PIN to continue to
Okay,
use line.
sorry. Yeah, because if she, like, in real life, if you get your proof by illegal means, it's dismissed in court.
I need something for this.
Oh, dude, this must be... We're in apartments, right? This must be old apartments. Look, it's a VCR. I haven't seen those in a long time. Okay. We're gonna be cooking something. Ooh. Maybe there'll be a leaky pipe later? Well, why? No, I don't know what that's for. Oh! Maybe there's a leaky pipe and you're supposed to fill it with water. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Now, see, this is what I was saying. There are 3 of these.
Weird.
I want to hear her say just one more time.
Weird.
It is very strange. Okay, we should probably figure out what the pin is. Paper's rustling.
Hello?
Take a hint.
Do you have a second?
Fine. What? Who even are you? Actually, you know what? Don't tell me. You've already wasted enough of my time.
Okay, you've got a guitar. You drink coffee. Okay.
I'm really sorry to bother you. I just have one quick question. Then I'll get out of your hair.
Well, spit it out. What do you want?
I just moved into the room next door and
My condolences to both me and you.
Why?
I was kicked off the landline. It's asking for some kind of pin to activate it again.
If I tell you how that thing works, can we agree that this door is now permanently off limits?
I don't think I can do it.
Unfortunately, I can't really promise that.
Whatever.
Okay.
Let's not drag this out.
Thank
The
you.
phone code is 9, followed by your room number.
Which is 101, I believe. She's 102, we're 101.
Oh, see, was that really so hard?
Hey now, don't try to fight me at my own game. You don't have the face for it.
Excuse
Hey, I never caught your
you.
name.
Did I drop it?
That exchange really brightened up my day.
I wonder if they're ever going to like say comments every now and then of how Penelope Pendrick actually looks, or if it's just, or if it's never gonna say it so that you always feel like it's you. Ooh, look at that shit, dude. That does not look good. That does not look good.
What happened here?
Ooh, damn. Ooh, damn. Okay, we can't look. Oh, yeah, I know I need to make the phone call, but wait. Room 203. Oh, I'll probably stay on it, huh? Oh, no, it
Like no one
doesn't.
is using this right now.
Just straight up steal. Nothing else on here? Oh, wait. I know, that was...
Something about this shopping list is unusual.
Yeah.
I'd better hold on to it.
30 grapes, 8 cherries. You can't buy 8 cherries. Apple, 0. Why are you... Yeah. There's something very strange about that. Oh!
This could come in handy.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Whoops. Okay, just nice pretty picture. I like how they can't specifically put Sprite, but it looks like Sprite. I could be wrong. Wait. Oh, they can put... It says Spite, I think. Pull it, pull it, pull it, Nancy, pull it. Okay. I guess we'll call the sergeant back.
Unauthorized call time expended. Please enter 4-digit PIN to continue to use line. Caller authorized.
Okay, so it oh, but I don't have the sergeant's number. Oh, I think we tried this in the demo and it won't let us do it
Now
first.
isn't the best time.
Damn it. Where was it? Yeah, okay, so it should... My partner would love this keyboard. So it should just save it there, right? See, that's so nice.
Carlisle Police Department, Sergeant Russell speaking.
Hi, Sergeant. It's Penelope again.
Penelope! We got a guy here who bet you were already hightailing it back to Virginia.
Oh, is that where we live, Virginia?
Not quite yet. Although I'll probably end up questioning that
I haven't
decision.
been to Virginia
Sorry
a lot,
about that, by
but
the
it's
way.
beautiful.
Getting cut off like that. The landline here is a little funky.
Absolutely
You're back.
gorgeous.
And that's all that matters. Now, what had I been saying?
I remember as a kid, I used to pick blueberries in Virginia. That was so nice.
I believe you were in the middle of praising my intuition.
I do love being complimented.
Your first compliment is a freebie. The next one you'll have to earn. Right. Documents. Missing person reports we have filled out for the individuals. I'll be sending you some copies soon, so look out for that.
Heard.
These 3 people that went missing, what can you tell me about them?
The first call we received concerned Mr. Gerald Cook. You know the gentleman, late 60s, who owns a bookstore on Main Street. The second, more concerning call was from Mrs. Eileen Davies in reference to her son, Terrence. The boy had apparently not come home after school that day. He's only 15, which has really started to raise some red flags. Then, only 2 days after that, a third person was called in. The caller couldn't provide a name for the woman, only said that she's been coming to a specific diner for breakfast at 9 a.m. sharp every single day for years. This was the 3rd day in a row she hadn't shown, and the caller found this to be very out of character.
Can you tell me more about Gerald Cook?
Never met the man personally, but I had heard his name prior to all this. His bookstore, Novel Books, is a bit of a hub in this part of town. The place is practically a rec center for the entire population of Carlisle over the age of 65. In fact, it was one of those old timers that made the call at the crack of dawn to tell us that Gerald had to open up shop as usual and was nowhere to be found.
Crack of dawn? Wasn't it like 7 or 8? What time of year is this?
I take it Gerald is normally very punctual?
Doesn't sound like the type to take spontaneous sick days, if that's what you mean. If interviewing the regulars told us one thing, it's that Gerald has never pulled a stunt like this in all his days of working there. That day we went out and interviewed maybe 20 or so people, and Vasquez canvassed the place once we got inside. Nothing. The place was pristine. Cash register locked. Interviewees all giving the same story.
How did you end up getting inside?
There was a guy hanging around there. Michael something? Nobody asked you! Yeah, Mitchell Hart. Said he had a spare key. Seemed to know Gerald well. We talked to him for a while, but he didn't really say anything that everyone else hadn't told us already.
Oh.
He took us to Gerald's apartment. Right
I
above the
can't
door.
wait to meet Mitch.
Not, there was no answer.
I can't wait to
wonder
get
if
to know
anyone
him
else has a
more.
key besides this Mitchell guy. Maybe Gerald was mugged and someone pickpocketed him.
It'll be right out of the ne'er-do-well's playbook. Mug an old guy in an alley, steal his keys, rob his place, then lock up on the way out. That's why right now, our first priority is to get into that cash register. If money is missing, that'll simplify everything and give us a little direction, for Gerald's case at least. The address of Gerald's bookstore is 225 Main Street. Go take a look around for yourself.
Will do.
Can you tell me more about Terrence Davies?
Terrence just turned 15 a few months ago. If he was any younger, all the cops in the county would be swarming around this case like flies to a rotten lunch meat. He's right at the age where the chief can shrug his disappearance off as a rebellious kid doing rebellious kid things.
Does Terrence have
I
any
don't give a
history of running
fuck
away or causing trouble?
If you
Not
think
according to his mother.
they're just
and at least
rebelling,
not according to
act
what
like
we
it's an
can piece together
emergency
through the tapes.
first.
Either way, we suspect she views her son through some rose-colored glasses, because interviews from fellow students and teachers at his high school painted a slightly different picture of him.
Does he get into trouble at school?
It sounds like he's mellowed out some now that he started high school. He holds quite the impressive record for previous years, but his current teachers just described him as some disruptive class clown type, not some menace to society.
What exactly has he done?
You name it. He had a rebellious streak in middle school according to the school documents, suspended multiple times, Never hurt anyone or anything like that, but played hooky a lot. Pulled the fire alarm once and also called a fake bomb threat in as a joke.
I would never call in a fake bomb threat.
Okay, then.
But I did play
can
hooky a
kinda
lot.
see where the chief is coming from.
I would sometimes
even if
leave
Terrence was
school
just
for
falling back
classes
into
I
old
didn't
habits,
like and
still
come
need to
back
track
for
it
the
down
classes I
and
did like.
And by extension, ours.
Yeah, our school didn't have a lot of security. That was back in the day, though. I'm old. Not really. But that was a long time
When and
ago.
where was Terrence last seen?
Teachers,
I'm sure they've
classmates,
upped their
and friends
security,
all said he left school
hopefully.
at 3 p.m. with the rest of the kids. He told his friends he was going hiking, which they said was a regular thing he'd do. No one has heard from him since.
You go hiking alone? Well, maybe some
Did
people
anyone say
do.
where he normally hikes?
No, there are hundreds of trails around this area. Not to mention the woods.
I'm going
Could
hiking
have
tomorrow.
gone anywhere that day.
Well, not super hiking, just perusing hiking trails.
What's his family life like?
It's just him and Mrs. Davies. No siblings, no father in the picture. Explains why she's so attached.
Anyone would be
Could you
attached.
tell if there was any strain in their relationship?
Who knows? From the sound of it, they spend more time together than an average mother and teenage son duo. But can't see under the surface. We'll get you in contact with Mrs. Davies. Once she calms down a bit, I'm sure she'll give us more to work with. Not sure how much luck you'll have with her, but feel free to give her a call. Phone number is 203-555-0927.
All of these happened within the past week, right?
Can you tell me more about the diner woman?
Yes, Jane Dell. I wanted to call her Victim X. I thought it was catchy. But you know, protocol. She's our shakiest case by far. Called in missing by a waitress just because she decided not to get breakfast at the Sunrise Diner for a couple mornings? No wonder the chief won't give
No,
us the time of
valid
But
reason
the
to
waitress
call.
thought she had good enough reason to notify the police. So there must be something to it.
day. It's true that she's genuinely concerned. Said that the very few times Jane didn't show over the past couple years, she leave little notes on napkins with the tip the day before. Not this time.
Notes? She didn't just tell them?
The waitress describes Jane as an incredibly quiet, solitary woman. Said when Jane first started eating there, she thought Jane was deaf, but no, just quiet.
Well, if she was really that reclusive, that would explain why nobody
Yeah.
knows anything about her.
Yeah.
Here's our problem. Jane would only speak to order and say pleases and thank yous. She didn't sit around chatting up the help for hours.
If she wasn't there to hang out with the waitresses, what did she do every single morning?
Read books, lots of them. And not just the type with shirtless cowboys on the cover. Books with real substance, textbooks even, and all subjects, especially history. The waitresses said that Jane would set up every day in the same booth.
Why do I feel like
Keep
that's
books
going
out
to
of her
come
bag
back?
And read and take notes while she ate.
Though she reads a lot of
Interesting.
history books. I have a
Wonder if
feeling that's
doing
going to
this
come
was
back. Maybe
work-related or a
not.
hobby. What did you investigate? And who did you interview in regards to Jane?
What can we investigate? No one knows her name, address, place of work, family, acquaintances. We examined her favorite booth at the diner and interviewed everyone who works there. All we know is that she's been coming there for roughly 3 years. Is quiet, reads a lot, and has tried everything on the menu.
None of the workers said she was acting differently the last day she was seen?
No one was paying enough attention to remember. But one of the waitresses did hold on to what's currently our shred of evidence, a napkin with some chicken scratch. She was planning to return it to Jane the next day, but you know how that story ends.
Did she frequent any other locations besides the diner?
My only guess would be a library. Owning all those books would cost an arm and a leg. Thing is, Carlisle doesn't have its own library, and there are too many to count in neighboring towns.
Maybe she's
Wow.
like super rich and
This is
does
like
buy all
trying
those
to track
books,
down a
you know?
ghost.
You're telling me. All I can say is keep an eye open while you're investigating the other two. That's the best we can do
Maybe
right now. Slip the
Mitch
napkin
from the
along with the other
bookstore
So,
will know
Penelope,
something about
now
her.
that you know more about what we're dealing with here, what's going on through your head?
I think the disappearances are
Oh,
related.
wouldn't it be
In a
crazy
town
if
this
none of them were
small
the
with
victims of a
barely any
crime at
history of
all?
Crime, it just seems
That would
too
be an
unusual
insane
to just be
twist.
coincidence. Even if we
Like
don't
they're
see
the
any
ones
links
doing
between
the
victims
crime, going to
yet. Once we
hiding.
dig deeper, I'm fairly certain we will.
Interesting hypothesis. We'll see if it holds up. But first things first, keep an eye out for those reports we'll be sending.
Thanks, Sergeant. I guess it's time for me to get out there and start playing detective.
Good luck. Call us anytime. And thanks again for coming up here. Having a new nose around to sniff out leads might be exactly what we need.
I do want to get out there, but I do think we should call Eileen really fast.
Terrence, is that you?
I'm sorry. Mrs. Davies?
Oh, yes, this is she.
Oh God.
My name is
This
Penelope
heartbreaking.
I'm working with the Carlisle police to help find your son. Would you have a moment to answer a few questions?
Again? All right.
Can you please describe the entire day he went missing in detail? From morning to evening.
Let's see. I got up at 6:30 as usual and started making breakfast. Terrence sets his alarm for 7 and ate quickly after he got up. He had me sign a permission slip for some field trip, and then he gathered all his school supplies and left. As he was leaving, we argued about some stupid little thing. I think he had left his jacket on the floor. And that was the last time I saw him angry at me.
That's
I
sad.
just keep playing that over and over in my head and hating myself for it.
Don't hate yourself for that.
I left work at 5, and he was out when I arrived back, which isn't too abnormal, but when he wasn't home an hour later, I started calling around to his friends' moms. He wasn't over anyone else's house. Then it got dark, and he still wasn't home. That's when I called the police.
Thank you for sharing this with me. I'm sure it's not easy to think about. Now, you mentioned a field trip. Can you tell me more about that?
It was for his art class, a gallery that they were going to tour that day, not far from here.
Do you remember the name of the gallery?
Something pretentious. Bold decisions, bold and brash. I have the paper around here somewhere. That's right. Bold depictions. 3297 Ocala Street, Oakford, Connecticut.
Thank you. It could be a start.
If you say so.
I heard that Terrence told his friends he was going hiking after school was out. Do you know of anywhere in particular he likes to go?
It could have been anywhere. That boy's practically explored the entire state.
Could he have gotten lost or hurt somewhere in the woods?
That's why you don't go hiking by
No.
yourself.
No, impossible.
But I can understand why somebody
He was
would
a
prefer
Boy
to
Scout
hike
for
by themselves.
years, and
Oh.
he's even taken courses on outdoor survival.
Okay.
This kind of thing is what he lives for.
I have no doubt he's very competent, Mrs. Davies. But sometimes things can happen that are out of a person's control.
I said it's impossible. I know my son.
All right. I'm sorry I came off as implying otherwise. Did anyone mention anything else out of the ordinary that happened at school that day?
No. I don't think so. You know what? I need to go.
Understandable.
I can't
Understandable.
do this anymore. It's too much. Thinking about that thing.
Oh
is too
God.
much.
Well, Eileen,
Ugh.
are you there? Oh, poor lady.
Oh man. Okay. So now let's go out. Wait, hon. Bold depictions. This. Does that say 4? Okay, yeah. It's just really weird. So this is from Bold Depictions. Whoop. Oh, I was like, what? Now, wait, no, before we leave this building, that key is to room 203. This one. My bad. Whoops. Oh, shit. Wait, there we go. Oh, yeah, dude. Okay, okay. Can we take this? Shit, we can't take this. Well, we're obviously gonna have to use this eventually. We'll just come back for it. This. Fuck. You know what? Where's my phone? Instead of drawing all of this down, I'm gonna take a picture of it on my phone. I think that'll be much easier. It lets us open this up, but it won't let us take the screws. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. One is gonna be right here. One. We have two is one of these. Oh, that's fine. So this has to be two. This is here. So three is this. Wait. Three is somewhere. So this is three. Four. Yeah, this has to be at 4. 5. 6. 7. 8.
That's it.
Oh, okay, sweet. Phew.
Sorry, Joe.
Oh, you know what? I do remember from the demo what we used that for. Let's see here. There's nothing else in this room? Oh, yep. Okay. I do know this. Okay. I will show y'all what that's used for later. Also, wait, I forgot we have notes here.
That's not done yet.
Oh. Okay. Now we can head out. Where should we go first? Let's go to the art gallery first. Oh.
Welcome to Bold Depictions, miss. Can I offer information on a particular piece or provide a guided walkthrough?
Thank you. Maybe some
You
other
know what?
time. I am actually here on
That
behalf of the
grocery
Carlisle
list- sorry.
Police. Would
That
I be able
grocery
to
list-
speak to the owner of this gallery?
Oh.
I
yes,
think it's going
you're
to be
looking
the
at her.
code to get into
Colin
his
Ellison.
building.
Pleasure to meet you. How
Maybe
can I
we'll
help?
find somewhere that has
I'm
like
Penelope
maybe we'll
Pendrick.
find like
sure you've
a
heard of
still
the
life
investigation
picture of
of the recent
him
disappearances here in
painting a
Carlisle.
bowl of fruit.
I have
That doesn't
reason to
seem his
believe
style
that one
though.
of the 3 missing people was here the same day.
But
he
I wonder if
disappeared.
it's connected to his
Yeah.
password.
And?
I'm sorry, what? So you remember meeting 15-year-old Terrence Davies last week?
Oh, too well. Afterward, I Googled how to repress a memory.
Can you
God.
describe in detail your account of the field trip from start to finish?
Right. Yeah, so the kids and their art teacher were busting at 1. There were about 10 of them total. 9th grade, I think. I started by introducing myself and giving some background on my credentials. Everything was going dandy. They were mostly all paying attention. I led them to the painting closest to the front door, and then went around the room from there, explaining my process, the decisions behind the composition, the deeper meaning, the medium used, and so on, for every piece. After we were going for 15, 20 minutes, a few kids in the back started snickering and whispering to each other. Super irritating. Then, one of those kids
They're
raised his hand.
Kids
So I
can
made
be
the mistake of
irritating.
thinking he had a legitimate question. I called on him, and he was like, "Sir, I was wondering, why do all your paintings suck?"
That
All
is
his
rude
brain-dead
as
friends
fuck.
laughed, and the teacher yelled at him, which shut him up, but not long enough. I tried to be professional, but a little while later he was drawing something on an index card. He started throwing little pieces of paper with tomato drawings at me.
That's funny
And his
though.
spineless excuse of a teacher
That's
didn't even do anything
hilarious.
about it. Finally, after his friends started doing it too, the teacher decided to just end the whole trip and take them back to the school.
Okay, you have to admit the tomato thing is kind of funny. Sure, it was frustrating in the moment, but Kids do dumb things like that all the time. It's normal.
Looks like the police hired a literal 10-year-old to solve their case.
Excuse
What else do you
me.
think is funny? Toilets? Boogers?
All I'm saying is that you should take all this with a grain of salt. They're just goofing around, not attacking you personally.
That's easy coming from someone who clearly hasn't poured their heart and soul into anything. You haven't spent years and thousands of dollars to learn about every aspect of a trade. I try and paint pieces that give others something to admire and wonder about. So, yeah, when people insult something you've put your whole life into, it's a little hard not to take it personally.
Hey.
When I saw his snotty face on the news later
Some
that day,
people are into this kind of
not gonna lie,
artwork. Some
felt
people.
kind of cathartic.
So, the
That's fucked
official
up.
statement for the police
That's
is that
fucked up.
you had a bad encounter with Terrence. Later that day, he goes missing. And then when the news comes on that evening, you, grab a bag of popcorn and smile? Do I have that right?
Oh, lighten up. I meant metaphorically. I'm sure he's fine. Probably just causing chaos somewhere else for now.
I should go.
Aw, what? Forgot your handcuffs?
Man. Aw, man, I can't
don't
go.
want to go back in there right now.
I do think. Whoops. I do think that this is going to end up being like the code somehow for this. I just need to find a painting of his, maybe. Let's go to novel books. To meet Mitch!
Hey! You! Excuse me! Miss, I think you might have the wrong address.
Thanks for your concern. But no, this is...
Sorry, let me rephrase. Bookstores, generally speaking, are for those who can read.
What?
The front door. There is a sign that states in perfect English that this store is closed.
Asshole.
I know. I actually have special permission to be here.
Special permission, huh? Is that what the kids call trespassing these days?
My
I've been
goodness.
sent by the police concerning the disappearance of Gerald Cook. My name is Penelope Pendrick. And you are?
I apologize for doubting your ethics and literacy.
Yeah, thank
The
you.
name's Mitchell. Under usual circumstances, I helped Gerald run novel books, but now I'm useless.
Mitchell Hart. The sergeant mentioned you to me. You have a key to the store, correct? Logically, that would make you a prime suspect.
Listen here, girl.
Oh, God.
No, that's fair. If I were in your shoes, I'd be thinking the same thing.
Can you
That was
describe
scary
to
for a
me the last
second.
time you saw Gerald that day?
Like I told the cops, it was a completely normal day. I was sitting here for an hour or so before closing time, and then at 7 o'clock to help corral any stragglers out of the store. I said goodnight to Gerald, who was doing the usual nightly organizing and pencil pushing, and headed home.
So he wasn't acting unusually in any way?
Not at all. Albeit the store was having a busy streak, which kept Gerald pretty occupied. So no downtime to shoot the breeze.
Okay. Thanks for the information. Would you mind if I asked you some more questions?
Ask away.
The day Gerald went missing, what did you do that evening after you went home at 7 p.m.?
Probably thawed some frozen dinner and watched TV. The new episode of Crypt Diggers would have been on at 8, and then I normally go to bed at 11.
Crypt diggers.
Has Gerald ever gone on a spontaneous vacation or trip?
The man is the antithesis of spontaneity. I've known him around 5 years, and he's never left the store out of the blue like this.
What do you usually do to help Gerald run the store?
Sit in this corner all day? Not even kidding. If a customer has a question on where to find something, I locate it for them on the shelves. I also give suggestions of good reads based on what kind of genres they're looking for. Classics, thrillers, historical fictions, how-tos, you name it.
Do you have a job besides this? It sounds like you spend a lot of time here.
Technically speaking, I work in an insurance agency, but the past few months they've been cutting my hours.
Oh,
I used to spend time
no.
here to relax after work, but when my job situation started to go downhill, Gerald offered to take me on as a part-time employee.
Wow, that's really generous of him.
Gerald's just a genuinely good-hearted person, who are unfortunately becoming a dying breed.
You mentioned the store being busy the day Gerald disappeared. Abnormally busy?
You'd be surprised how much traffic this place gets. A day like that happens at least twice a week.
Gerald sounds like a real business mastermind running such a successful little mom-and-pop shop.
I wish he were here. He'd get a kick out of being called a business mastermind. He's not a businessman at heart, but he's got a way
Oh,
of
I
making
missed
everyone
it when he
feel
did
like
the
family.
quotes. I wanted to see if his
like he runs a
fake
community
hand
center,
did
not a
that
bookstore.
too.
Would it be okay if I took a look around?
Go right ahead. The cop here only did a quick
Oh,
walkthrough.
yeah, it looks like
Didn't seem
it's...
very thorough.
Okay. We did see this. I'm going to go ahead and write it down because we saw this in the demo. This is for sure going to be a cipher. Okay, finally I got it written down correctly. Encyclopedia of Learning. Ah, it doesn't show us what I'm in. Okay. Oh, look, it looks like Grim's Fairy Tales. Wait, what is this? Ronquiloti, huh? Oh, fuck you, Ronquiloti. Ronquiloti. Oh, fuck you, spell that. Okay, there we go. I think these letters were in the demo. Oh, I guess that's Tales of Cupid, not Fairy Tales. Ah! I saw something on the book. I was like, oh, it's not show, but I fucking hate feet. I hate feet so much.
A famous artist visiting a very not famous town for such a long time is pretty unusual. Gerald seems very interested in this.
Let's see, I sure okay. I think his number should be saved in a phone. Where's that? Wait, but it has no, like, simple letters? No? Okay. Jane Eyre. Just nine of it. Oh, okay. Monte Cristo. Oh. I said somebody said one letter and somebody said two. Wait, this one comes. Okay. R. Okay, these are, I mean, they're obviously going to sell something. Oh, we already. Okay. Wait, the word of species? Okay. Oh, X. Yeah. Okay.
This little J gal is pretty smart.
Huh. So I'm assuming something like that might come up later. Alright, so this is another one about botany. So there's definitely stuff about plants later on. Oh yeah, you can't steal it. It is weird that you see it from a whole bunch of different places. Because we're in Virginia. No, we came from Virginia. We're in Connecticut. Okay. Okay, so he's old. He likes coffee. 555 Bean. We're gonna call him too. See, I told you. I told you. That's right. I did play the demo a while back, but you know, it's been a minute. M-U-Z. No, I think I do remember what this is. Hold on. Let me translate it really fast. Yes, Sun, wind, rain. I forget what's in here though. I remember we got this in the demo, and see, it's stuck, which is why we needed this. And it translates to sun, wind, rain. But I don't remember what's in here. Oh, another key. Another key, huh? I do very, very much appreciate the fact that once you're finished with something in the inventory, it just disappears. So you're like, do I need to use this again? Or it's just cluttering up my space, you know?
That doesn't work.
Shit. Oh.
That doesn't work.
Oh, it doesn't even work there? I thought it would.
Well,
There we
looks
go.
like we can rule out a robbery.
What is this? Crime and punishment. Okay. Okay.
Everything okay? You look a little grim.
Did you notice that Gerald's coat is still here?
Sure, but it's been unseasonably warm. Not really coat weather.
Yeah, but
Well,
his
it's not
shit's
the
in
coat I'm
there.
worried about. It's that his wallet is still in the pocket, with money and his driver's license.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
I took a look inside the cash register. Whatever happened to Gerald didn't involve a robbery.
are you saying that someone out there targeted Gerald because of some personal vendetta?
It's
That's
possible.
insane. That'd be like going after Santa Claus.
We don't know that at all. We've only
Some
just
people
ruled out one possibility.
have a thing against Santa
Well,
Claus. You ever see
This
Futurama?
isn't great news.
I'm sorry. Try and stay positive, okay? There's still so much we don't know. There could still be a perfectly innocent explanation to all this.
Okay, I don't think I've explored all the... Oh, I have explored all the way.
That's not done yet.
Okay. Oh yeah, see, and there are letters here, only one of which is backwards. That drives me nuts. I don't know what's up with that. But it's not letting us put the pieces together. I want to really, really badly. I wonder if it'll let us later though. What was I gonna do here? I swear to God I was gonna do something. Oh, order pizza. Oh yeah, I guess I need to call John Bonham first. And then we'll order pizza. I hope it asks us what kind.
You've reached the phone of John Branham. I'm currently occupied by
Okay.
something that has a slight possibility of being important. So please call again later or leave a message, and I will get back to you at the earliest convenience.
Okay. Well, let's at least get some pizza. That sounds good.
Pablo's Pizza. We put the E's in cheese. How may I take your order?
Pepperoni.
One large pepperoni pizza, please.
Got it. One large pepperoni pizza. Will there be anything else?
Nope, that's all.
Pickup or delivery?
Delivery. The address is 10 Ramridge Road, Carlisle, Connecticut, 06501, room 101.
Oh, you must be Miss Pendrick. I have a note in the
Love you.
system here that says your tab is being covered by someone named
Aw.
Wesley Russell.
Ooh,
Thank you.
awesome.
Now's your chance to go crazy. Order 10 pizzas. Order the Super Duper Slurp. Order the 50-count chicken wings. We have a meatless option if that's your thing.
I know you're just trying to get a raise, but I'm really not that
Feed
hungry.
everyone in the building.
Shot. All right, your order will be...
Great,
Oh,
thanks.
whoops, my bad.
Stay
I didn't
saucy.
mean to do that. Stay saucy. Alright, so... Here we go. This is what we've been waiting for. Okay, so yeah, Gerald Cook and shit. This one. Look at this. And see, I would think that these are coordinates. Well, are they? I've just never seen them have that many digits behind the decimal. I could be wrong though. I've never taken coordinates in real life. I'm going off of past Nancy Drew games where it only has 2 and 3, but this has 4 and 4. So, yeah. See, we know nothing about her. Except a bit of her description. We're in 2016, right? So this means she'd be about 40 years old or so. 45. Yeah, he's only 15. Yeah. Oh shoot, does this mean... Wait, I want my pizza. I guess since it says there's nothing else to do, we should go to bed maybe?
Nope. Pizza's on the way.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I want my pizza. What do I do? Hopefully the pizza will be out by then. Maybe she took a shit for like 42 minutes and now it's here. No! What do I do to get my pizza? I just want my pizza, man. How do I get my pizza? Where the F is my pizza? Thank
Here's your order.
you.
Have a good one.
Thanks. You
Took
too.
you long enough, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm just hangry. I apologize. Hell yeah.
It's so good.
It is so good.
No way.
Okay. Now I think we can go to bed, no? Let's set it for like 8 a.m. Okay, guys. Okay. We made it through the first day. I think this is actually a good stopping point. We'll get back to it. Let's see. Okay, so we have no idea what the fuck we're doing. But you know what? We'll get back to it next time. We'll check things out more, figure out what's going on, and I'll see you then. Thank you so much. Bye.